자, 어쌔신크리드 3를 시작하도록 하겠습니다. 예, 한글 HD님 안녕하세요. 야, 이거 새벽에, 이거 뭐야, 이 DLC가 등록이 안 돼가지고, 참, 자막 켜져 있지. 예, 바로 시작을 할게요. 마지막인데, 이게 아니구나.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
휴! 네, 서스페리아님, 노리미치님 안녕하세요. 뭐 취향에 안 맞으실 수도 있죠.
We're here.
확실히 어쌔신 크리드의 장점은 음모론인 것 같습니다.
Let's go.
야, 데스몬드는 아예 짐도 안 드네. 짐 좀 도와줘야 되는 거 아닌가? 근데 따지고 보면 이제 알테어가 그 암살단의 시초라고 본다면, 그러니까 현존하는 암살단의 시초가 알테어라고 생각한다면 템플러는 그 이전부터 존재한다는 거잖아요. 템플러는 누가 만들었을까? 참 열쇠 구멍이 노호프에 열쇠 구멍이 있다니.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
다들 짐 들고 있는데 데스몬드만 안 들고 있네. 어둠은 그 안에 있님 안녕하세요. 네, 오주님 안녕하세요.
I think we're here.
벌써부터 달리는 것도 차. 예, 타르님 안녕하세요. 근데 템플러들은 모르나? 템플러들은 왜 인류의 멸망을 모르고 있는 건가?
You must find the key.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
이번엔 되나? 잘 안 되네.
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for.
로이드님 안녕하세요.
It's a key.
반갑습니다.
Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
she?
Juno,
정신 사람들.
Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
네, 와우님 안녕하세요.
What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
또 처음부터 튜토리얼이네요. 3편에서 전작들이랑 약간 좀 조작이 좀 달라져가지고.
Let's practice climbing on these objects.
저쪽인가? 이렇게. 근데 이런 걸 왜? 예. 완전 처음이죠. 올라가는 모션은 되게 시원시원하게 잘 올라가는 걸로. 어디서부터지? 야, 튜토리얼에서 떨어지네. 이게 배경이 잘 안 보였어요 라고 변명을 해봅니다. 튜토리얼에 와, 그것도 중반부터 처음부터 시작이네. 그들이 아무리 그래도 떨어진 곳에서부터 시작을 해야지 이거. 여기까지 괜찮은데 아까 여기서
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright,
공중살이?
Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions.
아까 여기
and kill the
적들
Team
없었는데?
Templars.
아, 버그였네. 아까 이 적들 없었잖아요. 네, 마울님 안녕하세요. 공중암살 하라고 했는데.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
아, 부가 목표가, 아, 이거 완전 동기화가 그거였네. 이런. 자. 야, 여기서 완전 동기화 놓치기는 정말 쉽지 않은데 그걸 해냈습니다. 뭐야, 안 보여. 예, 밥 두 공기님 안녕하세요.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
오. 아니? 완전 동기화네? 자, 이 친구가 이제 조종하게 될.
Sir, everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
오페라 하우스라.
Invitation, please.
네, 했죠.
Shall I take your coat, sir?
액박으로 했었죠.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
애니머스 데이터베이스.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
여긴가?
My apologies.
아, 한 좌석 더 앞인 것 같은데. 한 줄 더 앞인 것 같은데?
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
저쪽인가?
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
여전히 메뉴는 LS 버튼이군요. 예청고객님 안녕하세요. 자, 일단 일어나야.
1,000 pardons. So sorry. My apologies.
Tom Gags, sir, is found guilty. A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told
내가 어두워가지고.
him to if he did not mend his hand. This is definitely
자.
without reprieve. I may mention a book. For Tom
야, 이거 근데 사람들 보지 않나 이렇게 보면?
Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from transportation. So I can get more of my staying in. Betty has brought more goods into our locker.
하이쿠.
So good a customer. If none of the gang take her on, she may, in the common course of business, leave everyone.
왜 안 가지지?
I love to let women escape. A good sportsman.
아, 이게 가로막고 있구나. 위로 가야 되는구나. 예, 배고프다 끼우님 안녕하세요.
There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives. Without dispute, she is a fine. Was where I was obliged for my education. And to say a more word, she had trained up her young fellows to the
자, 무대 뒤로. 아, 자물쇠 따기. 하이. 짜증나는데. 이거를. 상자 탈 때 되게 짜증났었죠. 거지의 오페라라. 뭐, 이 오페라는 4편에도 한번 나오는데. 햇님 보면은 항상 그거 생각나요. 저 데드 스페이스 2가 생각나서. 예린님 어머님 안녕하세요. 영돈이님 안녕하세요.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
네, 물론요. 엔딩 봤는데 뭐. 어웨이큰 했잖아요. 2번이나. 예, 달달한 케이크님 안녕하세요. 자, 빨리 빠져나가도록 합시다. 이제 소매치기 없어졌나? A로 바뀌었네.